In today's video we're going to talk about Sadiq Khan and his plans to cut the air pollution in London. Is it a step too far or is it the right move? I'll let you be the judge of this. By charging the average family who own a vehicle that is being registered before 2015 in diesels and 2006 for petrol vehicles. And this charge comes into effect in October 2021, and it will make a lot of people's lives a lot harder and cost everybody who owns a vehicle registered before the mentioned date money out of their pockets. Should the proposals be chucked in the bin, or should we have a say and let us be the judges of what goes on in and around our London? For sure it will line his pockets and the government's pockets by introducing this tax. His masters will be very pleased. We know Sadiq Khan is a Labour mayor, but I don't think many people trust and like the fella, just like Mayor Ken Livingstone, who was in power many years ago as Mayor of London. There is a more simple and easier solution to the problem by closing off all the roads in London and only allowing push bikes and pedestrians who walk in and around London. We already have the congestion charge in London, so why extend it even further and charge more people more money out of their pockets that some people just don't have? And yeah, there is the argument, if you haven't got it and you can't afford it, don't have it, but it's going to make loads of people's life a total misery by charging everyone who owns old vehicles £12 just for only one per day. Do you think these proposals are fair? I mean, £12 a day just to breathe clean air could be a good thing, but people should have their say about what happens in and around their city they live in. It's the only reason I'm making this video. I agree with it in so many ways, but there's other ways I just see it as an unfair tax on people who own older vehicles, forcing them to effectively buy newer vehicles, and some people just can't afford this. So we all need to have our say before this effectively comes in October 2021, and people who own older vehicles will be will be forced to scrap them and get more newer vehicles that they possibly can't even afford. And trying to force people by using public transport, which at the best of times is unreliable and overcrowded in and around London. I've been to other cities in the United Kingdom and it is not as bad as what London is. We already have the congestion charge, as I mentioned before in this video. There are many ways around this and I won't go into them all, but they could up the road tax by a small amount a year to help stop people from using their vehicles, or do what they do in some countries and ban certain age vehicles from using the roads on certain days of the week. There are two of the solutions they could possibly use. We've already got a congestion charge that isn't working, so by extending the zones around London to charge people in effect to use their older vehicles could be, as I say, a good idea, or it's could be a bad idea. It might be just a ploy just to get more money and rob the public of their hard-earned cash. I don't know, but the air does need to be cleaned up around London. And also there's the argument about the third runway in Heathrow Airport, but I won't go into that. But aeroplanes pump out more pollution than what an average diesel engine car does, and the pollution is pumped directly into the air with an aeroplane, unlike your average diesel car. So yeah, have your say and put your comments down below in my video. I'll leave the link down below to the articles that I found, and as I say, yeah, you can have your say and post your view down below. Cheers for watching, and have your say about the £12 a day diesel tax, which is going to be introduced in 2021.